Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, their primary mission is to serve the needs of the community and surrounding area. All the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats, member FDIC.
Dade County Services is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcat Athletics. Dade County is now hiring for Class A drivers. For all your water hauling needs or for an application, please call 580-885-7248. Dade County Services says, Go Wildcats!
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB Insurance agent Annie Sconyers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our two convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
And we are back right here in Arnett. 45 seconds remaining here in the pregame warm-up. It'll be the Arnett Wildcats versus the Vici Indians. Vici coming off a victory last Friday night in Vici against Cheyenne. Arnett falling on the road last Friday night to Fargo. Just want to see improvement tonight out of the Arnett Wildcats. I don't know if we can measure success this year by wins and losses. First-year head coach Josh Kibbe probably just wants to see improvement out of the squad. Long way to go here for these guys, but I have the confidence that they can do it. A lot of athleticism on the floor. Braden Miller, I believe, will return to the night. As far as I know, I was told that he would. He may or may not. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't paid much attention to warm-ups, but if he doesn't, he doesn't. But whenever we get Braden back, that'll certainly be a boost for the Wildcats. Go ahead and get you starting lineups for the Vici Indians. We will announce them as they get announced. Coached by Billy Haley are the Vici Indians. Senior number 1, Caleb Moss. A senior number 3, Nathan Ramey. Senior number 10, Tony Johnson. A senior number 13, Eli Randall. And a senior number 20, Noah Halderman. 5 seniors make up the starting 5 for the Vici Indians. You would expect probably with that kind of leadership and that age, Vici to make somewhat of a deep playoff run. Now the starting lineup for the Arnett Wildcats. Number 1, Ryan Elder will be the starter tonight. Number 11, Merced Sanchez. A sophomore, number 13, Sean Sanchez. A junior, number 20, Baxter Brown. I believe he's a sophomore. And rounding out the starting five for the Wildcats, a freshman, number 10, Trenton Haney. Excuse me, 21, not number 10. Number 10 here on our list. I'll get that correct one of these days. Braden Miller is on the floor for the Wildcats, so he will be available tonight, I assume. Hoping to see improvement out of these guys tonight. Vici, a tough team. It'll be a tough task for the Wildcats, but hopefully they can hang around in there and play a good game and keep their composure tonight. And I'm looking forward to it. Jumping center will be number 10 for Vici. That's Tony Johnson, and that'll be Baxter Brown in the circle for the Wildcats. If you're just now joining us, Lady Wildcats blew out the Vici Lady Indians in the opener. We're glad to have you along here tonight for the game as Baxter Brown wins the opening tip for the Wildcats. Elder has it top of the key. It'll go left side to Sean Sanchez through his hands out of bounds. It'll go back to Vici. Moss has it top of the key for the Indians. Left side it goes. Randall has it. Now right side it goes to Moss. He'll fire a three-pointer off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound fall forward and taken by number 10 of Vici. That's Lanning. Excuse me, Tony Johnson. Put back by Vici. No good. Rebound fall forward and taken by Brown. We're going to have a reach-in foul here on Vici. Foul was on number 10, Tony Johnson. His first personal, first team foul, first overall foul of the game. Hopefully this game can be a little cleaner than the girls' game. 56 total fouls is what we added up in that girls' game. 28 apiece for both sides. A little bit of a sloppy game in the first half. Elder has it top of the key. He'll go left side to Sanchez. That's Sean. Now it goes right side to Haney. Back to Elder, top of the key. Haney has it right side. He'll get an entry pass into Baxter Brown. He'll feed it inside to Sanchez. Goes up, lost it out of bounds. Back to Vici. Wide open layup. Could not convert it right there for Merced. Just underway here in the first quarter of play. Tied at 0. 7 minutes remaining. Left side it goes for Halderman. Randall has it now. Top of the key. Back to Halderman. Right side it goes to Moss. Back inside to Halderman. He'll put up a shot off the backboard and in. Number 13, Eli Randall, first basket of the game for Vici. As a pass is stolen away by Moss of Vici, he'll dribble quickly down the floor. He'll get to the rim. Layup, no good, too strong. Rebound, fall forward, taken by Halderman, and we're going to have a foul called on Arnett. Number 20, Baxter Brown, gets his first personal. First team foul for the Wildcats. And we're going to have a timeout here called. 6:35 to go, first quarter play. 30-second timeout by Mr. Josh Kibbe. Keep it right back here. We'll be right back.
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated, they have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
Helfenbein Tire and Alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
And we're back. Vici with possession of the basketball. Moss dribbles in left, right down the middle. The little floater is up and good. Caleb Moss, his first 2 points of the ball game. Vici leading 4-0 now. 6.5 minutes to go, first quarter of play. Merced dribbles it left. Martine checked into the ball game here for the Wildcats. He replaced Haney, I believe. And the Wildcats turn it over back to the Indians. Can't have turnovers. Not against this team for Vici, though. It'll get away from you quick if you continue to turn the ball over. Arnett not yet put up a shot. Pass is tipped and stolen away by Baxter Brown. He'll go right side to Sean Sanchez. He'll dribble in the right side. He'll throw up a little runner for 5, and it's good. First 2 points of the ball game for Arnett. Sean Sanchez takes it upon himself, dribbles down the right side, a little floater off the glass, up and in. Pass goes inside to Randall. He'll throw up a little floater. It's no good. Martine fights for the rebound. No, he'll take it. Gets it back into Merced, and he'll bring it up for the Wildcats. Right side it goes for Elder. Picks up his dribble between the two circles. Left wing, Sanchez. He'll get it into Merced now, and the ball is going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Arnett underneath. Elder to inbound for the Wildcats. Pass is tipped out of bounds. Say he stepped on the out of bounds line. That's Tony Johnson for Vici. It'll stay right here with Arnett. Pass goes inbounds to Martin. He'll go back to Elder in the corner. Skip pass now, Sanchez left wing. Sean dribbles on the left side, kicks it out to Merced. He'll dribble in. They're going to call a traveling violation on Merced. Turns it back over to the Vici Indians here. 5:22 to go, first quarter of play. Vici leading 4-2. Johnson has it underneath. Little pass out to Caleb Moss at the free throw line. He knocks down the jumper. 4 points in the ballgame now for Moss as the pass goes through the hands of Sanchez out of bounds. Back over to the Vici Indians. Hamey has it for Vici, right wing. Now it goes to Johnson, back up top. It goes to Eli Randall. Randall has it underneath. He'll whip it underneath to Johnson. Shot is up. That's number 20, Noah Halderman, excuse me. The shot is up and good, and the foul was called. They're going to count the basket for Halderman. He'll go to the free throw line for one. Foul on number 11, Merced. That's his first team foul, number 2 on the Wildcats. Free throw up and no good. Baxter Brown clears it away for Arnett. Up the court it goes to Elder. He'll dribble right side. Ball was kicked at the top of the key. Hamey got a foot on it there. Ramey, excuse me. Elder has it now. Left side, long skip pass is going to be stolen away by Moss of Vici. He'll dribble in. Oh, slipped down there. It looked like he slipped and fell down, but we're going to have a blocking foul called. Hope that kid's all right. That was a bit of a scary look there. Certainly looks like he could have blown out a knee, but he looks to be all right. We're going to have a blocking foul called on Ryan Elder. That's his first personal, team third. Ramey has it left side. We're going to have a foul called as he dribbled underneath. Foul is going to be on number 23, Martin Sanchez. 14 foul now already for Arnett. 4:29 to go here in the first quarter of play. Vici leads 8-2. Cleaning up a slick spot over there on the short corner. Ramey will inbound it for Vici. He gets it inside to Halderman. Shot is no good, but we're going to have an undercutting foul called on Arnett. That's Halderman lit up, and it looks like somebody got into his legs. That's Baxter Brown, number 20. His second personal, 5-team fouls for Arnett, and Halderman will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw was no good. Checking in now for Arnett for the first time, number 25, Braden Miller. He'll replace Brown with 2 quick ones here. Second free throw rattled in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Vici. Looks like that's Randall. Putback is no good. Fought for and taken by Miller of Arnett. Up the right side, Sanchez has it. Gets into the corner, Elder. Now back to Sanchez. He'll fire a 3 from the right side. 2 strong, no good. Offensive rebound, Martin. He'll put it back up from 10. Off the front of the rim, no good. Elder, offensive rebound for Arnett. Gets it back up top to Merced. He'll dribble in the middle of the lane. Ball hits off his foot. Fought for and going to have a jump ball violation. And that's going to give it back to the Vici Indians. 3:55 to go here, first quarter of play. 8-2, Vici leads. Randall long pass. It goes to Moss on the left side. Halderman corrals it for Vici. Now it goes back to Randall. Back to Halderman. A little pull up from 10 foot, and it's good. Vici getting a lot of easy baskets right now on Arnett. Not being able to cover the high post right there. And Vici's getting any look they want to. Up 10-2 now. 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Miller has it on the left baseline. He'll throw up a shot. It's no good. Too strong. And we're going to have a foul called on Martin. I believe that's going to be his second personal and 16th foul on Arnett. One more and Vici will be in the bonus. Pass broke on there by Elder. Tipped it out of bounds. Good read there by Ryan. Almost came out with stealing a layup on the other end. Moss has it. Right side it goes to Halderman. Back to Moss. His skip pass is tipped away and stolen by Braden Miller of Arnett. Quickly up the floor to Elder. He'll kick it back out to Martin. He'll fire a three from the right side. Off the front of the rim, too short. Fought for and taken by Eli Randall, I believe. Vici, it is. Randall dribbling up the court, gets all the way to the rim. Shot up, no good, but a foul's going to be called on Arnett. Nobody picked up the ball. Randall went coast to coast there. Got right to the rim and got a foul called on Arnett. Team 7's right there. First personal on Merced Sanchez of Arnett. First free throw by Randall is no good, in and out. Arnett still hanging around here. Only down 8, 10-2, 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. Second free throw by Randall is up and good. Elder will bring it up for the Wildcats. Right side it goes, Sean. Back to Elder. Had a look, now he gets it inside to Braden. He can't hang on to it, and Halderman and Vici takes it away. He'll dribble all the way down the court. Goes up for a right-handed layup. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Putback is good. That's number 25. Kay Trotter tricking into the ballgame just now for the Indians as he gets the offensive rebound and the putback, and the lead's now 13-2 for Vici. Going to have a jump ball called right there. Ball will stay with Arnett. Haney checking back into the game for Martin. Inbounds pass it goes to Merced. Now Sean has it, goes back right corner for Elder. He'll get it back over to Sean. He'll drive the right side, throw up a little jumper for 5 off the rim. No good. Rebound Vici. Halderman has it. He'll attack the rim down the right side. Cut off by Sean. Top of the key it goes to Randall. Moss is going to dribble left baseline, pull up, and we're going to have an over-the-back called on Vici. 13 pushing the back, Mr. Zach Searcy says. Eli Randall picking up his first team foul, and that's going to be the second team foul on the Vici Indians. 2 minutes to go here, first quarter of play. Sean has it left wing, top of the key it goes to Merced. Right side it goes to Haney. He'll have the pass tipped away and stolen by Halderman. He'll drive coast to coast for the layup, and it's good. 15-2 now. Vici extending the lead to 13. Halderman up there at the top of the defense on the 1-3-1. He's got to be 6'2" or 3 or 4, somewhere in there. Tall kid, long kid, and those little lazy passes over the top aren't going to cut it with him out there. We have a foul on Vici. It's going to send Sean to the line for 2. Foul was on number 25, Cade Trotter, his first personal. 13 foul for Vici, and the first free throw by Sanchez is up and no good. Substitution for the Indians. Ramey checking back into the game. That'll send number 10, Tony Johnson, to the bench. Second free throw from Sean, up and good. 15-3 now. Minute and a half to go, first quarter of play. Vici up 12. Halderman has it right wing. Now he'll dribble to the top of the key. Right side it goes for Randall. Skip pass underneath the Moss. He'll turn and throw up a little floater from inside the lane and knocks it down. Caleb Moss now with 6 points here in the ballgame as Vici increases the lead 17-3, and we have a turnover in the corner as Haney couldn't hang on to it. Goes through his hands out of bounds. Halderman for Vici. Left side it goes for Ramey. Thought about a 3. Now he gets it inside to Randall. He'll turn around. Shot him out there. Kicks it out to Halderman. He'll fire a long 3. It's off the back of the rim. Too strong. Offensive rebound, Caleb Moss. Ramey drives the center of the court. Kicks off to Halderman, right wing. He'll dribble out to the top of the key. Right side it goes for Randall. He'll dribble to the free throw line, kick it left wing to Ramey. Thought about it three, thought better of it. Right wing Moss for three. Too strong off the back of the rim. Rebound Braden Miller of Arnett. Pass over the top of the head of Haney and he goes out of bounds. Back to Vici. Wildcats going to have to slow down here a little bit again. Did the same thing last week at Fargo. Just got in a hurry. Long passes down to the corner. Go over the head or through the hands. Another turnover for Arnett. Gives it back to Vici. 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 17-3. Indians lead. Moss has it right side. Inside to Ramey. He'll give a pump fake. Go for a layup and it's swatted away by Braden. Great block by Braden Miller. Moss is able to take the rebound and Sean fights and gets the steal. Gets it to Merced. 10 seconds to go now. Elder has the top of the key. Left side it goes for Sean. He'll fake a pass left side. He'll dribble in left. We're going to have a foul called here. Foul is on number 12 of Vici. That's a new one checking in. That's Hack Heap of Birds. His first personal. Team foul number 4 for the Indians. Inbounds pass is stolen away by Vici. Birds has it. He'll drive the right side. 3 seconds to go. They may not get a shot off. Right corner it goes. Three. And he got it at the buzzer. Number 23, Mac Johnson checked into the game there for the Indians. And he's able to knock down a three-pointer at the end of the first quarter. And that will close out the first quarter play. Vici leads 20-3. Keep it right here. We'll be right back after this. We're back right here, Arnett, Oklahoma. Second quarter just about to get underway. Vici leads 20-3 over the Arnett Wildcats here at home. 5 on the floor right now for the Wildcats. Miller, Sean Sanchez, Haney, Merced Sanchez, and Elder for the Wildcats. As the shot is airballed by Vici. Attempt to save it back in bounds. He was on the end line back to the Arnett Wildcats. Elder brings it across for the Wildcats. Drives the right side. Now goes to Sanchez. Sean gets in a little trouble. We're going to have an offensive push-off, I believe is what's going to be called on Sean. Shove the defender off. Offensive foul. That will give it back to the Vici Indians. The Wildcats now have 18 fouls. Second personal on Sean as Caleb Moss will take a seat for the Indians. In checks number 13, Eli Randall. Ramey has it inside to Johnson. A little floater inside the lane. That's good. Layup good right there from Mac Johnson. He hit the three-pointer to end the first quarter play. Gets a little floater right there in the lane. Lead up to 19 now. 22-3 for the Indians. As Sean fires a deep three-pointer from the right side. That rattles in and out, and Vici clears away the rebound. Randall streaking down the left side now. Runs over Elder inside the paint. And we're going to have an offensive foul called on Eli Randall of Vici. Ryan did a nice job of getting in there. Staying true, taking the contact, gets run over, and an offensive foul called there on Vici. Back to Arnett it goes. Merced has the top of the key. He'll dribble into the free throw line. Inside pass to Miller. Shot up, no good, but a foul is called, and Braden Miller will head to the free throw line for Arnett to shoot two. Foul was on Nathan Ramey of Vici, his first personal, team sixth, as the front end of the free throws for Miller is off the front of the rim, no good. Second free throw on the way from Miller, and he knocks it down. 22-4 now. Johnson has it right wing for the Indians. Top of the key, it goes for Randall. Vici sets up their offense. Keeper Birds has it now, top of the key. Thought about a little jumper right there, and instead he turns it over to Elder, and he's going to have a wide open layup going the other way. Ryan, coast to coast, layup good. Timeout called by Coach Billy Haley of Vici, 22-6. Wildcats trailing now by 16. 30-second timeout. Keep it right here. We'll be right back.
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated. They have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
Helfenbein Tire and Alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
.6:32 remaining here in the second quarter of play. Vici 22, Arnett 6. Wildcats starting to get a little bit of momentum. Couple turnovers there forced on Vici. Couple points going the other way. See if this little trend can continue. Ramey's going to fire a shot up from the right side. It's off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Halterman, put back, no good. And we're going to have a foul called on Eli Randall of Vici. And that is going to put somebody on the free throw line on the other end for the Wildcats. It's going to be the third personal on Eli Randall now for Vici. 17 foul. Trotter is going to check back into the game for Randall as he heads to the bench, probably for the remainder of the first half. And shooting is going to be number 25 for a 1-on-1, Mr. Braden Miller. Free throw on the way from Miller. It's up and good. He gets one more, Brady. No need to head back to the other end and short yourself. Stay in there for one more. Back into the 1-on-1. Up and good as well. So Braden Miller knocks down both free throws there for Arnett. Lead down to 14 now, 22-8. Just about 6 minutes remaining here in the first half of play. It's a nice little 4-0 run there by Arnett. A couple defensive stops, continues. Moss is going to pull up from third hash, and he's going to knock it down. Good shot there by Caleb Moss. Not much you can do about that for Arnett. Just a good move and a good finish there by Moss, and the lead's back to 16 now for the Indians. As Elder's going to fire a three from the right corner. It's no good, come up short. Rebound, Ramey of Vici. Quickly up the floor, it goes to Johnson. He's going to be hooked, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Martine, and that's going to send number 10, Tony Johnson, to the free throw line for a 1-on-1. Third personal now on Martine, 19 foul for the Wildcats. As Ramey will head to the bench for the Indians, checking into the game, number 23, Mac Johnson. First free throw's up. Too strong off the back of the rim, no good. Danced around on the rim for a second. Rebound's taken by Brown. Merced brings the ball across. Right wing it goes to Baxter. Into the corner it goes for Elder. He'll fire a three. Knocks it down. Ryan Elder, Arnett New Holland three-pointer, and the lead down to 13 now, 24-11. Wildcats trying to get back in it. Pass inside, it goes to Johnson. It's going to be stolen away by Sean. He's going to dribble up the right side. A little behind the back move. Half court, he'll dribble all the way to the rim. Layup, good. Sean Sanchez will take it himself all the way coast to coast. Layup good. Lead down to 11 now for Arnett. Johnson drives the right baseline. Entry pass to Trotter, wide open underneath. Missed the layup, but a foul is going to be called. And Cade Trotter will head to the free throw line for two. Foul was given to Ryan Elder right there, his second personal, team 10th. First free throw by Trotter rattles home. Second free throw on the way, too strong off the back of the rim, and the offensive rebound is going to be taken by Moss of Vici. He just went and got it. Ran through 2 Arnett defenders right there on his route to get it. And Vici keeps possession now here, 4:50 to go, first half of play, up 12. Moss has it, he'll dribble left, spin move in the lane, gets all the way to the rim, layup, no good. Offensive rebound fought for and taken by Sean Sanchez of Arnett. Sean gets it to Merced. He thought about it three from the top of the key. Now dribble free throw line, pull up. Foul's going to be called on Trotter, and Merced's going to go to the line for 2. Merced gives a little smile there to the referee. Don't know if he played that one off a little bit more, but nevertheless, he draws the foul and will be at the line for 2. First free throw up, no good off the back of the rim. Too strong for Merced. That was Trotter's second personal, teammates right there for Vici. Second free throw by Merced, in and out, no good as well, and rebounded by Halderman of Vici. He gets it over to Moss, and he'll bring it up for the Indians. Right side, he'll drive, cut off by Elder on the block. Goes out to Johnson, he'll throw up a little floater, it's no good. Rebound fought for and taken by Trotter of Vici. Moss has it now, top of the key. He'll reset the offense for the Indians. He'll dribble left side, and we're going to have an offensive foul called on Vici. 25K Trotter, illegal screen. His third personal, team foul number 9 on the Vici Indians. And Trotter will head to the bench, checking into the game for the Indians. Number 5, Andrew Keaton. His first appearance of the night. 4:10 to go here in the first half of play. 12-point lead for for Vici. 25-13. Sanchez fires up a shot, too strong off the backboard, no good. Rebound Johnson, he'll try to go coast to coast. Cut off by Sean at the free throw line. He'll get it back out. Johnson thought about a 3. Left side it goes to Moss. Long pass underneath. No one there home for Moss. And the ball goes out of bounds back to Arnett. Proud of the Wildcats right now. Hanging around. Vici, very good team. Very deep. Very experienced. As Elder gets all the way to the rim, we're going to have an offensive foul called on Ryan Elder. That's going to be his third personal. Good move by Ryan. I like the aggression. Got all the way to the rim.
Good try, Ryan.
But that's what you want to see out of Ryan. I mean, it's good aggression. Nothing wrong with doing that. Got to be a little bit more in control next time. Picks up his third personal, but that's definitely an encouraging sign, something you want to see out of Mr. Elder. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Pass goes underneath the Halderman. We're going to have a pushing foul, I believe, on Braden. Braden cleared him out a little bit there. That's going to put Halderman on the free throw line for 2. They gave that foul to Ryan? Oh, no. That's going to be Elder's 4th personal here. 3:26 to go here in the first half of play. Foul definitely looked like it was on Braden. He was definitely pushing on Halderman there to get out of the lane, but nevertheless, they gave the foul to Elder, and he's going to head to the bench probably for the majority of the third quarter now with 4 fouls. As the first free throw by Halderman is up and no good. Second one on the way. It is good. 13-point lead now for the Indians, 26-13. 3:20 to go here in the first half. Merced looks to the right side. Now it goes right corner to Baxter. Entry pass into Merced. A little shot up, no good, but Merced's going to go to the line to shoot 2 as if another foul is called. Fouls starting to pile up here in this game as well for both teams. That's 10 team fouls now on the Indians. 23, Mac Johnson, his first personal. Merced at the line shooting 2. First free throw on the way, and it's good. Second free throw up, too strong. Offensive rebound, Baxter. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Arnett. Good job there by Baxter getting in there and getting the offensive rebound. Keeping the possession alive for the Wildcats here. Down 12, hanging around. Still plenty of time left in the first half to get back in it. Both teams in the double bonus. Merced has it. He's going to pull up from the top of the... Merced pulls up from the left high post, elbow. Knocks down a shot off the backboard, and that cuts the lead to 10 now, 26-16. Halderman has it top of the key for Vici. Moss thought about a three. Now he'll dribble to the left side. Gets to the middle of the lane. Inside pass to Ramey. Layup no good. And a rebound cleared away by Merced of Arnett. We're going to have a foul called on number 10, I believe. We have an offensive foul on Arnett. We're going to have a hook is what they called on Merced as he corralled the offensive rebound there. Merced's second personal. 10th team fouls. The layup's good by Halderman on the inbound pass. Nobody guarded him. He had a wide open layup. Lead back up to 12. Merced thought about a three from the left side. Now he'll spin, pull up a little jumper at the free throw line, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line for 2 free throws. Foul was on number 23, Mag Johnson, his second personal. First free throw from Merced is up and no good. Rattled in and out, hit off the backboard, fell off the rim to the left side. Second free throw from Merced, up and good. 11-point lead now for Vici. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the first half as nobody back for the Wildcats. And Vici with a wide open layup. That's Ramey down the left side. Lead back up to 13 now. Haney has it left side. He'll fire a deep two. That's off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Baxter Brown. Put back, it's good. Wildcats continue to hang around in this game as Moss gets to the rim. Layup good. Nobody cut him off. Dribbled right down the court all the way to the rim. Converted the layup. Now we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Billy Haley of Vici. 30-second. Keep it right here. We'll be right back.
Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Kaylin and the family says, Go Cats!
We're back right here in Arnett. 2:07 remaining in the first half of play. Arnett trailing Vici 32-19. Arnett with the ball. If you're just joining us, the Lady Wildcats victorious tonight over the Lady Indians easily. Landry Bayless, your player of the game in the girls' game, led the way for the Lady Wildcats with 32 points. Sean drives down the left side, gets all the way to the rim. Shot no good, but Sean will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul is going to be on number 20 of Vici, Noah Halderman. I believe that's his first personal. Sean at the free throw line, shooting 2. First free throw is up, too strong off the back of the rim, no good. Sean back to the line for a second free throw. On the way, too strong, but it bounces off the back of the rim, dives back there, and falls through for Sean. Lead cut back to 12, 32-20. Johnson has it inside. He's going to get a traveling violation, I believe, going to be called right here. Nope, we're going to have a foul called on number 20 of Arnett. That's Baxter Brown. His third personal. Looks like Johnson switched pivot foots down there on the block. Got away with it. Nevertheless, foul called on Baxter, and Johnson will be at the line shooting 2. Free throw up and no good for Johnson. Second free throw on the way. Also too strong off the back of the rim, and Haney clears it for Arnett. Sean has it. He'll dribble down the middle of the floor. Thought about pulling up for a shot. Now Merced has a three-pointer. Thought about it anyway. Pass went right side, tipped out of bounds by Vici. Arnett will keep it. Minute 39 to go here in the first half. Sanchez goes right side for Brown. He's pushed out of bounds, but they call him out of bounds. Stepped on the sideline, gives the ball back to Vici. Heap of Birds has it now for the Indians. Left side it goes to Johnson. He'll dribble the baseline. Skip pass over to Moss. He drives to the right side. Now gets it back out to Halderman. He'll fire a three-pointer from the right wing. Too short, no good. Rebound Moss of Vici. Gets it back out to Halderman. Goes back to Moss. Now back to Halderman. He'll dribble left. Left side it goes for Ramey. He walked. And a traveling violation is going to be called there on number 3, Nathan Ramey of Vici. Matt Johnson checks back into the game for Ramey. 1:06 remaining here in the first half. Sanchez has the top of the key. He'll go left side for Haney. Thought about a three-pointer. Now gets it left side to Miller. He'll fire a shot from the left baseline. It's no good, but a foul is called. Number 10, Tony Johnson of Vici. His second personal. Braden Miller to the line, shooting 2. Free throw from Braden, up and no good, short. Seth Ballister checking into the ball game now for the Wildcats. Makes his first appearance here in the first half. 55 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. That's free throw from Miller, no good. Long rebound goes out of bounds. Vici chases it, stepped on the out of bounds line, and that will give it back to the Wildcats. With 52.2 seconds remaining here. Wildcats still down by 12. Inbounds goes to Sean. He'll set up the offense. Left side it goes to Merced. Merced dribbles out of it. Now spins away from the defense. Gets to the middle of the lane. Kicks out to Sean. Lands into the hands of Haney. He'll fire up a deep 2. It's no good. We're going to have a foul called on Arnett. It's going to be on Braden Miller, just fighting for a rebound. Don't know what else you want him to do right there. He's getting blocked out and just going for a rebound. Nevertheless, foul's called, and that's going to put Vici on the line for 2. That's Braden's first personal. At the line for the Vici Indians, number 10, Tony Johnson. First free throw for Johnson, up and good. Second free throw for Johnson is also good. Lead back to 14 now for the Indians. Sean quickly across the timeline, turns it over into the hands of Johnson. We're going to have a foul called on Sean. He tried to slap the ball back out of Johnson's hands after he turned it over, and that's going to put Mac Johnson at the free throw line for 2. Sean's third personal. Foul problems really starting to add up for the Wildcats here again in this game. Free throw by Johnson's up and good. Lead now up to 15 for the Indians. Second free throw from Johnson is also good. 36-20 now. Vici leads. 25 seconds remaining here in the first half. And Arnett will pull it out and play for the last shot here of the first half. 2-3 defense by the Indians. Sean dribbles in. Left side it goes to Haney. He turns it over. Johnson with the steal for Vici. He drives coast to coast. Layup good. Sean has it left side. He'll drive into the lane. Runs over a defender underneath. We're going to have an offensive foul called on Sean. That's his fourth personal. 4.8 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Sean's got to be a little bit more in control right there. Halderman sat in there the whole possession. Sean ran in there and ran him over. Right side it goes to Heap of Birds. He'll fire a 3 at the buzzer. It's no good. Offensive rebound and the putback is going to count. That is number 10, I believe, Tony Johnson with the putback there. And he gives Vici a 20-point lead heading into the halftime with a score of 40-20. We'll keep it right here. Halftime, 10 minutes on the clock. We'll be back for the second half. Keep it right here. You're listening to A-Town TV.
Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Kaylin and the family says, Go Cats!
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, their primary mission is to serve the needs of the community and surrounding area. All the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats, member FDIC.
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB Insurance agent Annie Sconyers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our 2 convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
Day County Services is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcat Athletics. Day County is now hiring for Class A drivers. For all your water hauling needs or for an application, please call 580-885-7248. Day County Services says, Go Wildcats!
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated, they have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
Helfenbein Tire and Alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
Yolanda's in Arnett is the place for all your furniture and decor needs. Family owned and operated for many years in Arnett. They proudly support the Arnett Wildcats. Come on by and check out the wide variety of home goods, clothing, and jewelry. Kaylin and the family says, Go Cats!
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, locally owned and managed since 1908, is a full-service bank offering a wide array of banking services including internet and telephone banking, checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposit, and competitive rates. At Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett, their primary mission is to serve the needs of the community and surrounding area. All the staff at Farmers and Merchants Bank of Arnett is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcats, member FDIC.
And we are back right here, Arnett, Oklahoma, halftime of the boys' game. About a minute left that they're up on the clock. 40-20, Vici leads. A couple keys, I think, for the Wildcats here in the second half as they play on. Got to stay out of foul trouble. Got to quit reaching, quit slapping for the ball. Got to do a better job of blocking out on the defensive end, keeping Vici off the offensive rebounds. But just play a little bit more under control. Really had good moments there in the first half. Really hung around most of the second quarter, and it was down to a 10-point game at one time, and just kind of let it slip away there at the end of the half. So just got to keep their composure a little bit, keep playing hard. They just got to slow it down a little bit, get a little bit more in control, and quit fouling, like I said, and quit turning the ball over. Obviously, easy things, easy fixes, but sometimes that's easier said than done. But we'll see how they come out here in the second half and look. Starting five for the Wildcats here on third quarter is going to be Baxter Brown, Sean Sanchez, Trenton Haney, Merced Sanchez, and Ryan Elder. Elder back in the game with 4 fouls. We'll see how that plays out here for him. Hopefully he can keep from getting his 5th. We're underway, though, here in the second half in Arnett. Sanchez dribbles the left side, pull up from 10's good. Good way to start the half there for the Arnett Wildcats. Sanchez being able to get in there, get a good shot. 40-22 now. Quick two by the Wildcats and a turnover. No, excuse me, a missed shot there by the Indians. Offensive rebound. Moss has it. He'll whip a pass underneath. Johnson has it underneath for the layup. Good. Pretty good move there by Johnson. Got around Sanchez and laid it up and in for the Indians. Lead back to 20 now, 42-22. As the pass is stolen away by Ramey of Vici. He's going to go coast to coast for the layup. No contest from Elder as he can't, and the layup is good. 30-second timeout called by Josh Kibbe of Arnett. Keep it right here. We'll be right back after this.
Day County Services is a proud supporter of the Arnett Wildcat Athletics. Day County is now hiring for Class A drivers. For all your water hauling needs or for an application, please call 580-885-7248. Day County Services says, Go Wildcats!
$7:16 to go here in the third quarter of play. Vici extending the lead now to 22, doubling up the Wildcats, 44-22. Give a special thanks tonight to Mrs. Raya Latta up here running the camera again for the boys game. Mrs. Jenna Thomas running the soundboard, doing all the ads for you, bringing you all the ads and sponsors in between on timeouts and in between corners, between games. Does a great job. As always, thanks to Arnett Public Schools and Mr. Ross Royal for making all this happen. Ross put a lot of work into this, so if you happen to see Mr. Ross running around town, you might give him a thank you for making us all this happen. I know he's put in a lot of work and a lot of time on this. To bring this here for you guys this year, we're happy to do it. Happy to have you along here. 6:40 to go in the second half of play here. Vici leading by 22. Three-pointer on the way. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Sean Sanchez of Arnett. Quickly pushes it down the floor. Right-handed layup. In and out, no good. Couldn't get it to fall. Good move there by Sean. Vici quickly down the floor. Halderman's going to fire a three from the right side, and it's good. 47-22. 25-point lead now for the Indians. Haney has it left side. Merced dribbles in. A lot of contact, no foul called for as much as there was in the first half. Not a foul being called there. Merced's able to put in the basket, but doesn't get back on defense, and it's an easy 2 points the other way for Vici. Pass inside, stolen away by Vici. Quickly up the floor, it goes to Halderman. He'll lay it up and in for Vici. Starting to get away from Arnett now. 51-24 now, 27-point lead for the Indians. Sanchez has it. He'll throw up a little 10-footer. It's off the rim, no good. And rebound Vici. Left side, Johnson has it. He'll dribble right side. Crossover move, Euro step inside the paint. Layup no good. Rebound by Merced. He'll get it off to Elder, and Ryan will bring it up for Arnett. Ryan will go to the top of the key. Picks up his dribble. Right side, it goes to Haney. Brown has it in the corner. Now pass tipped away from Sanchez. Back to Vici. Quickly down the floor. Ramey up. Layup no good. Rebound Elder of Arnett. He'll push the other way. Goes coast to coast. Dumps it off to Sanchez. Layup is good, and a foul is called. And Merced Sanchez, will be at the line to shoot one. Foul on number 1, Caleb Moss. His first team foul for Vici the second half. Checking into the ball game for the Wildcats, number 23, Martin Sanchez, and number 25, Braden Miller. Sanchez at the line for one. Free throws up and good. 51-27 now. Ramey wide open on a three-pointer from the right wing. It's no good. Rebound Martin. He'll push the other way quickly for Arnett. Lost his dribble, gets it back, throws up a wild shot from the free throw line. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Goes out of bounds off Arnett. Back to Vici. Moss has it for Vici. Left side it goes to Halderman. He thought about taking it down the middle of the paint. Kicks it left side for Randall. He's back in the game now with 3 fouls. Halderman drives to the right side. Pull up from 10. He traveled. .420 to go here in the third quarter of play. Vici leading Arnett by 24, 51-27. Sanchez has the top of the key. He'll dribble in. Kick it outside left wing. Goes to Martin. Back inside it goes to Merced. Passes tip. Not pass. Stolen away from behind. Moss drives coast to coast. Layup good. Turned his back on the defender. Slapped it out of his hands. Took it coast to coast for the layup. Lead up now to 26 now for Vici. 53-27. Braden drives the right side. He'll throw up a little runner. It's no good. Rebound fought for. We're going to have a jump ball underneath. Possession arrow will give it to the Vici Indians. Cade Trotter checking into the game now for Vici. Number 3, Nathan Ramey will take a seat. Moss takes it in. Layup up and no good. Foul called on the floor on Ryan Elder. He's just fouled out of the ball game. Five fouls on Ryan Elder. 3:41 to go here in the third quarter of play. And checking in will be number 13, Sean Sanchez for Elder as he takes a seat. Randall taking it out for the Indians. Gets it inside to Halderman. Little turnaround from 3 foot is good. Little hook shot there by Halderman. 55-27 now. Vici running away with it here late third quarter. Got a foul call. Deshaun drove in on the right side. Got a knee in the thigh. Reaching foul called. Who is it on? Foul's on number 10, Tony Johnson, his third personal, second team foul for Vici here in the second half. Brown inbounds it, goes to Sanchez. Left side, Martin has it. He'll dribble in, he lost it. Turnover to Vici. Right side, Halderman has it. He's going to drive coast to coast for the layup, and it's good. 57-27. 3 minutes to go here, third quarter. Pass goes inside to Brown. He gets it back out to Martin. He'll pull up from 15, off the glass, and good. Martin Sanchez pouring in a bucket here for Arnett. 57-29. No one picks up Moss at the free throw line. He's got an easy little floater in the middle of the lane, and the lead back to 30 for Vici. Vici getting a lot of easy shots here. Nobody picking up the ball at the three-point line. They're leading to a lot of layups and little jump shots right there in the middle of the lane as Brown fires a 3 from the right corner. It's no good, and we have a foul on the rebound. Number 11, Merced Sanchez, pushing the back. I believe that's his third personal. It is. Second team foul on Arnett. Moss across the timeline for the Indians. He dribbles left wing, wide open underneath Johnson, layup good. Just lost Johnson there underneath. Nobody guarding him, standing wide open on the block for a layup. Lead up to 32 now, 61-29, Vici leading. Miller's going to get fouled as he tried to attack the right side. Foul's on number 1, Caleb Moss, his second personal. Third team foul on the Indians. As Halderman, Randall, Moss, and Johnson all take a seat in checking into the ball game. Johnson, number 4, that's Ian Heidelbaugh. Number 12, Hack Heap of Birds, checks into the ball game. Number 15, Skylar Reynolds in as well. And number 25, Cade Trotter. Haney with the ball for the Wildcats, top of the key. Seth Valster's checked into the ball game now for Arnett. We're going to have a reaching foul called at the top of the key. That's on number 12, Hack Heap of Birds. His second personal, team fourth. 5 on the floor for the Wildcats. Haney, Miller, Vallister. Number 3 checked into the game for the Wildcats. That's Zanston Clark making an appearance here in the third quarter tonight for the Wildcats. And Baxter Brown will round out the 5 for the Wildcats as the entry pass is stolen away by Braden. Braden's going to try to go coast to coast for the layup, and he does. Good move there, Braden Miller, coast to coast, converting the layup. Lead back down to 30, 61-31. Minute and a half remaining here in the third quarter of play. Heidelball has it in the paint. He's stripped away by Baxter Brown, and Brown will control it. Brings it up the court for the Wildcats. Right side it goes to Haney. He gets it over to Miller, back to Haney. Thought about a three-pointer from the right side. Now the pass is stolen away by Vici. Coast to coast driving for the layup, too strong. Rebound bounced around and taken by Mac Johnson of Vici. Heidelball has it, top of the key. He'll fire a three-pointer. That's off the rim short. Offensive rebound, Trotter. Put back, no, but a foul called, and Cade Trotter will be at the free throw line for 2. Fourth personal on Baxter Brown. Team foul number 3 for the Wildcats here in the third quarter. First free throw by Trotter was up and good. Second free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Brown of Arnett. Up the floor it goes to Miller. He'll drive in the left side, and a foul is going to be called as Braden goes up for 2. They're going to call that foul on the floor. Miller will inbound for the Wildcats. Pass goes out to the top to Haney. He'll drive to the left side, put up a little floater from 10, and he got it. Trenton Haney's first points of the ball game come with 37 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 33-62, Wildcats trail. Left side it goes to Johnson. He'll fire a 3 from the corner, and he knocks it down. Mac Johnson, three-pointer from the left side for Vici, extending the lead now 65-33, 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter as the pass is fought for and taken by Miller. Ballister has it. He lost the handle on it. Quickly up the floor goes Heap of Bird. He's going to drive coast, and the shot is blocked away by Baxter Brown of Arnett. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Vici with 8.6 remaining on the clock here in the third quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Johnson. He fakes a 3, takes a dribble to his left, pulls up for another 3, and he knocks it down. Mac Johnson, another 3 as the shot at the buzzer, no good for Arnett, and Vici will take a 35-point lead to the fourth quarter, 68-33. Keep it right here. We'll be right back after this.
Whether you're an on-the-go parent or a new graduate looking to plant roots, Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance can find insurance products that are right for you and your family. Have a small business that needs insurance protection? No problem. Need to find the right insurance policy to fit your growing farm? OKFB Insurance can help. Please call your local Ellis County OKFB Insurance agent Annie Sconiers at 580-938-2532 or 580-885-7633 or visit our 2 convenient locations in Arnett or Shattuck. For more information, please visit www.okfbinsurance.com. Oklahoma Farm Bureau Insurance, made of and made for Oklahomans.
And we are back for the fourth quarter, just about to get underway here in Arnett. 5 on the floor for the Wildcats. Ballister, Martine, Braden Miller, Trenton Haney, Zanson Clark. Pass goes to Haney in the corner. Thought about a three-pointer. Gets it back over to Martine. Skip pass to Seth. He'll dribble to the left side. Now kick it back up top. Pass nearly stolen away. Miller's able to corral it. He'll drive in. Pass goes over to Haney. Back over to Martine. He'll pull up from the elbow. Shot no good, out of bounds, and that'll go back to Vici. Johnson now across the timeline for the Indians. 24 is checked into the game for the Indians. That's Isaac Keaton. Pass is tipped out of bounds by Arnett. It'll stay with the Indians. Mac Johnson left all alone in the corner for three. Off the back of the rim, too strong. Gets his own rebound, and he dribbled it out of bounds. Nobody guarded him on the inbounds pass. Had a wide open look at a three. Got his own rebound and was able to dribble it off his own leg. Back to Arnett. Going to have a foul right here on number 12 of Vici, offensive foul. That's Hatkeeper Birds. Ran over an Arnett defender 6.5 minutes ago here in the ball game. 68-33, Vici leads. Miller drives the middle of the floor, lost the handle on it, gets it back, pull up from 10, no good, too strong. Offensive rebound, Seth Vallister of Arnett. Seth thought about it, thought a little too much, double dribbled it, turned it back over to Vici. 6:21 to go in the ball game. Top of the key, Vici has it. Goes right side for Keaton. He'll dribble in, put up a shot. That's no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and that'll go back to Arnett. Number 24, Isaac Keaton, got in there and tipped it out of bounds. Braden Miller will bring it up for the Wildcats. Sloppy pass gets tipped away by and stolen by the Indians. Pass quickly up the floor to Johnson. He'll make a little move underneath, and a layup is good. Timeout called by Coach Billy Haley of Vici. Going to be a substitution timeout, I'm going to guess, but 30-second nevertheless. Keep it right here. We'll be right back after this.
For your industrial hardware supplies, contact Grand Economy Maintenance Supply of Arnett. Family owned and operated, they have been proud supporters for many years. Grand Economy Maintenance Supply, proud sponsors of the Arnett Wildcats.
Helfenbein Tire and Alignment. Contact Tyler at 580-938-2001 for all your tire, alignment, and towing needs. Located on Highway 283 outside of Shattuck, they proudly support the Arnett Wildcats and all area teams.
5:40 to go here in the ball game as the pass goes out of bounds. Not a good pass from Braden. Martin unable to handle it. Off the fingertips, and it goes back to the Vici Indians. 5:30 to go here in the ball game. 70-33, Vici leads. Oh, they're going to say it was tipped out of bounds by Vici, and Arnett will keep possession. Pass goes inside to Miller. Shot up, no good. And Reynolds of Vici clears it away up to Keaton. He gets it top of the key to Heidelbaugh. Right side it goes to Keaton. Shot up, no good. Short, rebound by Martin. He's going to try to go coast to coast. Oh, he got down and fell down backwards. Put a shot up, but it was a little short. Vici with the rebound quickly down the floor to the other end. That's 15. He's going to fire a three from the right side. It's up and no good. That's Skylar Reynolds who's checked into the game for the Vici Indians. Braden goes coast to coast, and we're going to have a blocking foul called, and Braden will be at the line shooting two. Foul is going to be on number 24, I believe. It is, Isaac Keaton. First personal, team foul number 7. First free throw by Miller, up and good. Second free throw on the way for Miller. It's also good. Braden Miller knocking down a pair of free throws here in the fourth quarter. 4.5 minutes to go. Vici leading 70-35. Keaton has it left wing for the Indians. He'll dribble top of the key. Left side it goes. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound fall forward taken by Zanson Clark of Arnett. Pass, it's stolen away by Keaton to Vici. Layup no good. Too strong. Offensive rebound, Vici, number 21, Dylan Randall checked into the game. Ball is dribbled off the foot of Andrew Keaton of Vici, out of bounds, back to Arnett. Miller gets it out to Haney. Three-pointer on the way from the right side. Too strong off the back of the rim. Vici clears away the rebound. Top of the key. Left side it goes to Keaton. He'll dribble right. Gets it back over to number 5, Andrew Keaton. I'm guessing they're brothers. Isaac Keaton and Andrew Keaton, number 4 and 25 of Vici. As the shot is blocked out of bounds by Miller. Vici will keep possession. 3:17 to go here in the ball game. As number 15, Skylar Reynolds will take a seat for Vici. Heap of Bird, a three-pointer from the right side, and it's good. Miller gets it across to Haney. Back to Miller. He'll drive the middle of the paint, kick it out to Martine. He'll fire a three from the left side. It's no good. Short. Ball out of bounds. We're going to have a jump ball out of bounds. Say both players touched it simultaneously while out of bounds, and the jump ball will give it to Vici. 2.5 minutes to go as Heap of Birds pulls up from the top of the key for three. It's no good. Rebound, Valster of Arnett. Haney has it right side for the Wildcats. Gets it to Miller. He'll drive the right baseline. Dribble inside. Layup good. Foul called. Count the basket for Braden Miller. He'll go to the line for one. Foul was on number 24, Isaac Keaton. His second personal foul, and the free throw by Miller is up and good. Braden having a nice second half here for the Wildcats. Led the way scoring for him. Played good defense. Has a few blocks down low. Done a pretty good job of boxing everybody out. As the shot is up and good by Keaton of Vici. Lead now 75-38. 2 minutes remaining here in the ballgame. Haney has it right side. Back to Miller it goes. He'll dribble in down the right side. Throw up a little runner from 10. It's no good. Heap of Birds with the rebound. We're going to have a contest. Fall for taken by Martine. He'll go coast to coast the other way. And the layup is good. Pass goes over the head, and luckily right into the middle of the cheerleaders, and that got by every single one of them. No harm, no foul over there. Pass by Seth is stolen away by Vici. Right side it goes to Heap of Birds. And the pass is tipped out of bounds off the fingertips of Keaton. That'll go back to Arnett with 1:15 to go here in the ballgame. Player of the game for the Arnett Wildcats. I'm going to go ahead and give that out to Braden Miller. I think he played a fantastic second half. Really, I really thought he played good, aggressive ball as he gets another layup right there as Braden Miller for the Wildcats. Played good defense, able to box out. Got a few blocks like I just mentioned, and he definitely led the way in scoring for the Wildcats here in the second half. So that will be your Farmers and Merchants Bank player of the game, number 25, Braden Miller. As Haney dribbles it off his foot. We heard that slap from all the way up here. Foul is called on number 23, Martine Sanchez. It's going to be the 14 foul for Arnett and fourth personal for Martine. 38 seconds to go here in the ballgame. Vici leading 77-42. I'm going to call that a shooting foul. At the line is number 4 for the Vici Indians. That's Ian Heidelball. First free throw is up and no good. Second free throw on the way from Heidelball. It's also no good. Rebound fall for and taken by Valster of Arnett. Aaron pass there. It goes off the back of Miller out of bounds. That'll go back to the Vici Indians. 30.6 seconds remaining here in the ballgame. Inbounds pass goes to Keaton. He lost it. Right into the hands of Andrew Keaton, and he lays it up and in for Vici. Martine has it right wing now for Arnett. Pass over the head of Miller. They're going to say it's tipped into the backcourt. Miller keeps possession. He'll give it up to Martine, right side. Three-pointer on the way. It's too short, no good. Rebound Keaton to Vici. Up the court it goes, and that is going to close out the ball game here tonight as the Vici Indians defeat the Arnett Wildcats to 42. Got a few announcements I'd like to make right here. We will have home game here on Friday night against the Arapahoe Indians. We will also be streaming the Veterans Day program on A-Town TV at 9 a.m. at the Arnett Public Schools. Once again, that's Friday, 9 a.m. Arnett Public Schools right here on A-Town TV. Want to appreciate everybody listening tonight. Girls win tonight, boys lose tonight. Once again, Arapahoe coming to Arnett on Friday. We hope to see you here, but if not, we'll enjoy having you along for the ride. We thank you for listening tonight. You've been watching A-Town TV.